Yan.
Before Mandaluyong, sir.
Hindi. When were you assigned to the Mandaluyong City Police Force? Kailan?
July 1st, Your Honor.
July 1st of 2020.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And where was your former assignment? Saan ka nanggaling?
I was then the under the Chief Directorial Staff in National Capital Region, sir.
Sa National Capital Region.
Yes, sir.
Sigurado ka doon, hindi ka galing sa Davao.
Sir, I came also to work with, I also assigned during my
Relax
junior
ka lang.
years.
Mag-relax.
Nakakabahan na. Hi, Raymond! Ito, si pabugso-bugso din ito si Raymond. Parang si Julian din ito eh. Oh. So, ano ko lang sa inyo, siya yung chief ng Mandaluyong Police. And this is going to come into play mamaya. So, tandaan nyo ang taong to tinatanong siya, kailan ka ba naging ng Mandaluyong? Parang natataranta na siya. Pero, ang totoo niyan, galing din siya sa Davao. Merong link yan sila lahat. Sabi niya ako, relax ka lang.
Para masagot mo yung katanungan ko ng
Yes,
tama.
sir. Yes, sir. I was assigned in Davao Region, sir.
Yeah, gusto ko si ako.
Before you were assigned sa NCR Command? Or galing ka sa Davao, diretsong Mandaluyong?
No, sir. Na-assign din ako, sir, sa Region 7, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sige, thank you. Colonel Barandog,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
na-assign ka sa PCSO as part of the contingent ng CIDG noong 2020. Tama?
Sir, I was assigned in PCSO, sir, as detail, sir.
As?
Detail, sir.
Yes, I know.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Not as a CIDG, sir, but coming from PRO7, sir.
PRO7. So,
Yes, sir.
ang nag-request sa'yo na pumunta sa PCSO, ma-detail doon, ay si Colonel Garma. Tama?
Yes,
Kasi magkasama kayo doon sa Region 7 eh.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Thank you. At ikaw yung opisyal na na-ambush na kasama mo yung asawa mo.
Yes, sir.
Kilala mo na kung sino umambush sa'yo o nagpa-ambush?
I have several suspects, sir.
At least, that's good enough kasi alam mo kung sinong iilaga mo.
Ako talaga ito si ako. PNP pala, hindi pala siya PMA JNK. PNP pala. So, Philippine National, meron daw rivalry ng konti. Ang Philippine National Police Academy tsaka yung Philippine Military Academy.
For this SITG, CIDG, ano po yung mga motives na nakita niyo in your investigation report?
Oo nga, Fabian.
In the report of the SITG, sir, the finding was
Uy, pindot na daw, sabi ni
to
Rico.
look into the previous assignment of General Barayuga.
Hindi, gusto ko lang yung tatlo na para mabilis tayo, Iho. First is, sabi kanina ninyo kay Honorable Castro, involvement sa drugs.
Yes, sir. The recommendation was there was two recommendation: the involvement in illegal drugs and the fact find and the possible anomalies in PCSO, which resulted in the filing of cases by the NBI against
Agreed,
PCSO
JNK.
officials.
Now, may I know yung basis ng anomalies sa PCSO? Just like what anomalies?
Your Honor, sir, I am not privy to that, sir. I will check with the records, sir, sa CIDG, sir.
And according to your report, meron po kayong may final yung NBI na kaso against PCSO for corruption? Would that be correct?
The description by the SITG is alleged anomalies in PCSO.
Okay. Now,
Tandaan nyo nung the time na pinatay ito inassassinate si Barayugan ba yun? Si Garma ang chief ng PCSO. Oh. Tapos inintroduce na ni General Akop, Kong Akop, na merong mga ongoing cases of corruption. Oh, ito na.
have you ever conducted a background investigation on the late Attorney Wesley Barayuga?
Barayuga.
Yes, sir. I think the investigators have conducted the background investigation on the person of General Barayuga, sir.
And may I know what was the finding of that background investigation?
In the discussion during case conferences, it was found out that General Barayuga has a modest lifestyle and actually doesn't have a vehicle used from home to his workplace. And accordingly, he has this Toyota Innova, but it's being used by his son. And normally he commutes from his home to.
In other
his
words,
workplace.
the late Wesley Barayuga is a simple man, or was a simple man. Hindi, walang sasakyan. Yung sasakyan niyang Innova, ginagamit pa ng kanyang anak.
Those were the findings of our investigators.
Even when he was assigned sa PCSO, simpleng-simple siya, wala siyang sasakyan.
Talo siya ni Garma. Si Garma ang daming pera. Narinig niyo ba yung earlier part nito? I mean, if you were watching the hearing, grabe pala ang yaman ni Garma. Very generous. I mean, hindi lang naman bigay ni Diggs yun, pero I think dahil sa kanyang connection kay Diggs, kay FPRRD, kaya siya nagkaroon ng opportunity to build so much wealth. Oh my goodness. Pero itong pinatay, sabi ni Akop, tsaka kinonfirm nito ni Poklay, na very simple man daw. Kasi yung kotse nga, nag-iisang kotse niya na Innova, yung anak pa niya ang nagmamaneho. Kaya he commutes to work. Imagine ninyo, Secretary General ng PCSO yun na.
Ang ginagamit niya, public transportation. Tama?
That was the findings of the
Yes.
investigators.
Mr. Chair, ito pong issue na ito ay nagdala ng tension between the Lacans, yung graduate ng Philippine National Police Academy, at saka Cavaliers na graduate ng Philippine Military Academy. Kasi yung pinatay ay graduate ng Philippine Military Academy.
Sir Joseph, hello.
At yung alleged na nagplano ay members ng Lacan, class 96. At ang ginamit ay class 2006, where
Correct, M3R.
Mendoza belong. Right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. At ito ay hindi po connected sa war on drugs. Ginamit ito na issue laban kay Attorney Wesley Barayuga for their selfish, yung kagaya ng sinasabi kanina ni Honorable Adjong, selfish or personal interest. Let me start.
Romy, long time no
General
see. Hello, hello.
You were the one who recruited Attorney Barayuga. Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Why? Because classmate mo siya.
He was my classmate and a lawyer.
Yes. And you know for a fact na may mga issues
Tumupang
between
hindi pulis
Colonel
ano.
Garma, the general manager, and your corporate board secretary. Tama po ba?
I have no personal knowledge, but I know that my classmate is very honorable man. He is not fan of issuing.
I'm not asking whether the late Attorney Barayuga is an honorable man na established na kanina. Simpleng-simple lang yung tao. Wala ngang sasakyan pag pumapasok.
Wawa
That is
naman
true.
ang.
Alam mo yun, di ba? Classmate mo eh.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Do not describe him already. Na-establish na yun. Fact na yun. What we're trying to establish is the motive why he was killed or he was murdered. Di ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. So you deny knowing the issues
Ma'am
between
Rebecca,
your
hello.
general manager, Colonel Garma, and your corporate board secretary. Hindi mo alam yun? Ikaw ang chairman?
Can I explain, Your Honor? Last March of 2020, I was in Davao and we are doing board meeting online. And my board secretary, since he's the one collating all reports, is always in the office. So from March to July 30, I was not in the office. So I don't really know the issues, but I know that my board secretary is not issuing board certificates if all the board members have not signed. So maybe that's the reason
Brother Abby,
why he
hello.
was targeted. Kasi I know that granting of authority to operate is solely given to the GM. So baka meron silang problema doon, and I don't have personal knowledge of their issues. Your Honor.
You do not have personal knowledge.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pero alam mo na may mga hindi napipirmahan ng board na nire-request ni GM Garma na mangyari.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Kasi the
Ay,
your
ibang
general
Argo
manager
ito.
wanted to increase the
Hello,
number of
Argo.
franchises ng STL.
Uy, manggagalit si Argo sa'yo.
Perya ng bayan.
I have an inkling on that, Your Honor.
Yes. You have an inkling? Mas
Yes, sir.
alam ko pa kaysa yun na general manager ka.
Ala
On the issue
ka.
of peryahan ng bayan. Because it's an illegal game.
Yes. And may I know if during that time, after the death of Attorney Wesley Barayuga, you texted his wife?
ang uunahin po natin yung pagkapatay ni General Barayuga po, Sir Justin Acosta. Tapos ano, hindi ko alam kung kailangan ba tanggalin pag spam. Ano, JNK, ikaw na bahala dyan. Tapos ano, pagkatapos nito, yung Pogo, ano, Sir Justin.
Maybe I inform her, Your Honor, because my classmate was killed, and as a classmate and also the chairman, it's my obligation to inform her, Your Honor.
That is your obligation, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you informed her na meron kayong parang separate investigation group to look into it. Tama rin po ba?
It's because, you know, Your Honor, I inform our class president on how to solve this problem. So in order to relieve the pain of the wife of my classmate, I inform her that we have a parallel investigation so that it will be facilitated. And also, Your Honor, the class and other concerned groups posted a 1 million bounty for those who can help facilitate the investigation.
1 million?
So I would like only to tell this, Your Honor, that during the wake, I was approached by the brother of my classmate. Sir, hindi sana ito maging statistics lang. Kaya we assured him, kasi yung brother ni late Wesley is also a general in the fire service, I think.
Yes. Pero doon sa itinext mo kay Mrs. Pinili, and I have a copy of your text, you said something about the phrase privilege. I would like to read a part of it. Good morning, Mr. Sara. Hope you are doing fine and able to cope with the tragic loss of Wesley. My conversation with Yusek Q, siguro si Yusek Kinsa ito. Sino yung Yusek Q?
Yusek Kitain, Your Honor.
Kitain. And Senator BG. Sino po yung BG? Senator Bongo?
Bongo, Your Honor.
Were privileged communication or were considered highly confidential? What were those informations that you shared with Yusek Kitain and Senator Bongo na confidential?
Ito yung part na makikita nyo kung paano hindi naman si Bongo kasi parang may mga iba na sinasabi sangkot siya, but actually ang kanyang participation is at some point pinaalam sa kanya yung mga duda ng mga iba pang ito mga PMAers nga na hi Ma'am Tina Sales Sales ba yun? I-time out daw. Sandali. So anyway, sandali lang iaano ko yan, pero ang problema kasi pinaalam nila kay Bongo yung mga duda nila and he did nothing. So syempre dahil siguro si Garma ay may kapit din, di ba? I thank you, JNK. Ginawa mo na pala. Oh, ito na.
Hindi na confidential ngayon kasi masusolve na yung kaso eh.
Ayan. So alam na ni Akop
Your Honor,
kung ano
I
totoong
said this
nangyari.
because, we have also already known the motive. So I reported this to them.
Let me stop you there, please. You have known the motive?
Yes, already, Your Honor.
Ano yung motive na alam nyo noon?
Now, the issues now...
Ano yung motive na alam nyo noon? Pakisagot lang yung aking katanungan kasi nanggaling po sa bungangan nyo po yun eh.
Kainis ito. Ayaw niya
it was
sabihin.
already been...
Alam nyo na kung sino ang may kagagawan. Would that be correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. And for 4 years, you have suppressed it. You and some members of your class. Di ba? Or you want me to show proof of that? Alam niyo totoong nangyari, but you never did anything about it. Why? Because of fear. Am I correct?
Partly, Your Honor.
Partly. And which part is not true? Hindi ka makasagot. Anyway, bahala ka na sa iyong mga classmates.
Yun din ang nakakalungkot eh, kasi itong taong 'to, classmate niya. Ay, tinanggal na ni JNK. So, classmate niya yung pinatay. Alam nila na ano, yung ano naman ito si Bingo 'to. Itong ano, classmate niya, they knew na Garma was behind all of it. Pero tinago lang nila, sinopress nila daw yung information na yun dahil may takot sila. Ayaw niya sabihin, pero sabi ni Akop, "You want me to show you proof?" So ito ibig sabihin, ito si Akop, alam na niya. Yeah, I guess Ma'am Rowie, marami naman talagang takot at that time kasi kahit hindi ka parte ng drug list, bigla kang nagiging parte ng drug list.
Dapat ka, nagsasabi ka na ng buong katotohanan dito eh. Dahil masosolve na yung pagkamatay ng classmate mo.
Oh. Inassure pa naman niya
as,
yung asawa na
PCSO,
tutulungan.
When was the vehicle used by Attorney Barayuga issued to him?
Your Honor, may we be given a time to present the record because we don't have the records right now?
Siguro pwede naman yung tawagan kung sino man ang nakakaalam. Sino ba nakakaalam? Kasi yun po sana pinaupo ko dyan eh. Para hindi
Thank you, St. Benedict.
Actually, Your Honor, the office issuing the MR, the Memorandum Receipt, is the Assets and Supplies Management Department and not the General Services
Yeah,
Department.
because, Madam, I was informed, or from my informants, in-issue yung vehicle na yon dahil nahihirapan yung tropa ni Colonel Mendoza na ipinpoint yung movement niya. Kasi, sabi ko nga, gumagamit siya ng public transportation. Hindi ba? Dahil pinili?
My classmate, I know him personally because we are eating during lunchtime.
Nagbabaon?
Nagbabaon siya.
Yes.
Grabe, no, kasimple siya.
Pero gumagamit siya ng public transportation.
Yes, sir. Because
Yes.
according to him, exercise din daw.
Yes. Kasi nahihirapan nga yung naatasan na yariin siya eh. Nahihirapan, why? Dahil
Thank you, JNK, ha. Sorry, nahihirapan ka tuloy. Tulungan kita pag But, tingnan niyo kung gaano ka-evil ito si, allegedly, kung siya man totoo ang nag-mastermind ng lahat na ito. Naisipan pa niyang bigyan or ipagamit ang isang vehicle ng PCSO para lang mas madali sa hitman na patayin ito si General Bayugan. Di ba? Yung parang grabe talaga yung, ikaw naman binigyan ka ng sasakyan. Siguro hindi niya naisip yun na ito pala ang magiging mitya ng kanyang kamatayan. Grabe talaga. Arnold, hello.
paggamit siya ng transportation, walang pattern. At madaming madadamay kung upakan mo kung nasa public transportation.
Exactly.
Di ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Kung
Kaya binigyan ng sasakyan.
Kung gusto niyo tapusin, tapos na rin sana ito. Hindi ngayon lang matatapos. Tama? Tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Now, General Acorda,
Yes, Your Honor.
alam mo ba kung sino yung mga membro ng Voltes 5? Yung empleyado rin yung na civilian employee, alam nga nila eh.
Yes, Your Honor. I think...
PMA, hello. First Angel, hello.
Alam ko naman, yung civilian employees nga ng PNP, alam eh kung sino membro ng Voltes 5. Pero yung susunod na tanong ko, are you aware of the existence of the group called Kingsmen?
Archilo, kaya hindi nila pwede abangan sa bahay kasi they had to do it within Mandaluyong. Kaya nga sabi ko, abangan nyo, take note of this guy. Yung na-destino din siya sa Davao, siya yung chief ng Mandaluyong. Kaya they wanted to make sure na patayin ito within Mandaluyong para may control sila sa investigasyon. Ganyan nila plinano.
Your Honor, pwede bang i-review ko yung mga documents na hawak ko?
No,
Because
ang tanong ko lang po ay simple. Are you aware of the existence of a group of Kingsmen in the Philippine National Police?
Wala akong tiwala kay
It
Acorda.
sounds familiar.
Yes, Your Honor.
And Commissioner Leonardo, are you aware of the existence of a group of Kingsmen
Oo,
sa PNP
JNK.
and APOLCOM Commissioner?
Kibigan ito ng,
I have no idea.
ng
with regards
crush
to
mo,
the Kingsmen.
JNK, si
You have an
Acorda.
No idea po ako.
You have no idea.
Kingsman.
Oh.
And therefore, if you do not have any
Kung hindi nyo naalala or ito si Leonardo, ito yung palaging kakuntsaba ni Garma. Siya yung nagki-carry out ng mga orders ni Garma. Classmates sila sa PNPA.
idea, you are not a member of that group. Would that be correct? You do not have to lie to me because I know the
Ate
truth.
Jing, hello.
No, I'm not a member of Kingsman. Mr.
You are not, and therefore you are lying.
Hindi, Justin. Yung mga PNPA itong mga pumatay sa PMA year. Ganun. Tapos, kaya na dinistino yung yung PNPA year nilagay sa Mandaluyong para siya ang magmamahala dun sa pag-imbestiga nito.
The members of that group ay walo po kayo.
Oh. May Kingsmen pala
Walo
sila.
kayo.
Kita nyo panoorin nyo yung pelikulang
At
yun.
alam na
May
alam ng
part 2
mga
na nga.
member ng Philippine National Police that there is such a
Hi,
special
Edward.
group known as Kingsmen. And they have cornered yung ibang STL franchises. And that's precisely the reason why Attorney Barayuga was killed, simply because hindi niya gusto yun.
Oh, ayan. So, yan ang motibo. Di ba pag nag-iimbestiga ka, hinahanap mo talaga sino yung may sala, sino yung, like this one, it's clearly a conspiracy. Pero there always has to be a motive. Ang sinasabi dati, nung Mandaluyong chief pa ang nagpa-imbestiga, ang sinasabi nila, nasa drug list daw ni FPRRD, ito si Barayuga, kaya daw pinatay, may connection daw sa drugs. However, eto na, ni-reveal ni Akop yung totoong reason kung bakit siya pinatay. Itong Kingsmen, di ba sa pelikula Kingsmen, elite, mga elite killers ito, no? So, 8 daw silang miyembro nito, puro miyembro ng PNPA class of whatever, mga kaklase nito ni Colonel Leonardo. So ngayon, ang sinasabi ni Akop, kaya pala galit sila kay Barayuga dahil ayaw ni Barayuga yung style nila na mga STL franchises ina-award dun sa mga kaklase lang nila. Diba? Yakuza style at Godfather. Ay, nako.
Inaayawan niya. Tama rin po ba, General Pinili?
Based on the character of my late board secretary, yes, sir.
Yes. I'm asking this, General Acorda, kasi nung nabaril si Wesley, General Barayuga, ikaw ay nasa intelligence. Di po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Yun ang kuwan nun. Now, 8 po yun. May I know from PCSO, is there such an entity as Refresh Gaming Corporation?
Gandang kat, hello.
Mr. Chair, can we be given time to check the records first?
Ito, nakakatawa ito.
Cassandra Ong, na paborito ni Honorable Dan Fernandez. I will double check. Binibilang ko noong hearing dito kung ilang beses sinasabi ni Madam Cassandra Ong yung I will double check, Your Honor. Oh, kaya, bakit hindi nyo alam kung merong Refresh Gaming
Si Akop
na
nakakatawa.
nag-engage sa STL? Attorney Inchong, hindi nyo alam? Dahil wala si Madam Gabuyo?
Oo. Pause ko lang kasi basahin ko itong sinabi ni JNK. Yung kaibigan ni General Barayuga, may alam na din yan pero nanahimik. Yun nga sinabi ni Akop na he was your classmate. inassure mo pa ang asawa niya na magkakaroon kayo ng parallel investigation para matuklasan talaga ang reason for his assassination. Pero nanahimik kayo. Sinuppress nyo, tinago nyo yung alam nyo dahil takot kayo. Siguro si Akop nag-ano din na, ano ba kayong mga tao kayo sinasabi nyo kaibigan nyo yan, tapos inassure mo pa yung asawa na may gagawin kayo, yung pala. Alam nila, sinuppress nila. Pero I mean, hindi ko lang alam parang kung buhay mo din, ewan ko sa time ni FPRRD, ang dami kasi talagang takot. Oy, ano mo pala ito? Ito naman si parang Leo. Oo, ang lupit talaga ni General Acop. Sabi naman ni Sir Clyde, ang gusto ni Garma, lahat sumang-ayon sa kanya gusto kapag hindi ipapatay. Powerful talaga pala siya. Hindi natin alam ito only recently natin nalaman, di ba? Kasi yung palang sinasabi ni Bato na merong isang tao sa armed forces na mas malapit kay FPRRD kesa kay Bato. Ito pala yun.
May I ask Colonel Garma, do you know of the existence of a Refresh Gaming Corporation?
I have not encountered that company, Mr. Chair.
Ayan.
You have not encountered
Tingnan mo yung mukha ni
Kaya
Garma.
po, wala pa akong maalalang nabasa po. First time ko po narinig dito, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
Refresh.
Would the PCSO know? Wala. May I ask PCSO to submit to this committee in the next hearing, Mr. Chair, the incorporators of RGC, Refresh Gaming
Pag
Corporation.
babayaran ako ni VP Sara, tanggapin ko yan.
In my list, Commissioner Leonardo, you're part of the 8 Kingsmen. You're part of it. And some of the members, like for example, I want PCSO to validate this, yung in charge ng management ng STL sa Batangas ay isang Colonel Kahipe.
M3R sabi ni Argo, nakalista na daw ako kay
Classmate mo
VP
yun,
Sara.
di ba?
Kung
Commissioner
yun,
Leonardo.
pera, tanggapin ko
Yes,
yan,
Mr. Chair.
Argo.
And a certain Colonel Ochabe,
Fatan,
manager
sabi ni
of
Carchilo.
the STL franchise in Cebu. Classmate mo rin ito?
Classmate ko rin po, Mr. Chair.
Ha?
Classmate ko po.
Yes. Kasama kayo.
Famous. Anong klaseng dikit yan?
Diba? Now, let us go to Colonel Mendoza and Mr. Nelson Mariano. Totoo ba na nahirapan kayo talaga na targetin si Attorney Wesley Barayuga?
Yun po ang
Ang pampalimos.
Nahirapan sila.
Sino ni Loloy?
Yes, sir.
Yung napili nyo na gunman.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bakit?
Base sa sabi niya, bigla nawawala daw po.
Biglang nawawala.
Yes, sir.
Ayan na,
So,
ayan
walang
na.
pattern kayo makita.
Yes,
Bakit
sir.
kailangan
yung mga
bigyan ng
kwan,
sasakyan?
Gusto makaiwas, do not establish a pattern. Kasi doon kayo mayayari. Tama?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, paano nyo na-establish ang pattern para mayari si Kwan? Si Attorney Barayuga?
Mayari talaga.
Yung nga, sir, na sinabi ni Tox na i-issue ng sasakyan.
And would you be able to recognize yung sinasabi mo na Tox? Ha?
Yan si Tox hindi na makita ngayon.
Kilala mo ba yung Tox?
Hindi ko po siya personal nakilala pero nakaharap po siya.
Nakaharap mo siya?
Yes, sir, sa baba po ng piso, sir.
Ano
Doon
kaya
sa
lista
ibaba
yun,
ng
Ma'am
PCSO.
Sandra?
Bakit kayo nakita?
Binigay niya po yung mga information regarding kay Sir Barayuga.
Wala siyang binigay na litrato?
Meron po, biniber niya.
Also, nakilala mo si the late Attorney Barayuga.
Yes, sir.
Now, nalaman nyo lang na nagkaroon kayo ng pag-asa nung ni-report ni Tox na may sasakyan siya.
Yes, sir. Nirelay ko po rin sa Loloy.
That is the importance of why I want to know when the vehicle issued to the late Attorney Barayuga was given. Kasi I have a hunch na kasama sa plano yon. Parang yung ginawa sa Davao Penal Colony na nagkaroon sila ng galugad para lang mailagay sa iisang lugar yung papatayin at yung papatay. Ganyan din yung nangyari dito eh. Now, may I ask
Sana hindi pa,
is this,
too late.
the
Pero
Tox that
this
you're
was
talking about?
2020,
Yes, sir. Siya po.
JNK.
Yeah.
Siya po.
Itong talks na ito, inadmit kanina ni Commissioner Leonardo, nakilala niya. At naging tao mo ito. Tama po ba?
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Yes. Matagal mong tao kasi nandito sa files to eh. Files
Ayan.
ninyong dalawa sa akin. Matagal kayong magkasama sa CIDG.
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Yes. Hindi maglalayo yung dokumento rito eh sa akin. So, itong si Tox, ang nakausap mo.
Yes, sir. Personal.
Nung araw na dapat ninyo na may pagkakataon kayo.
Tingnan mo yung mukha
Saan
ni
nag-umpisa
Leonardo,
yung
walang ano, no?
plano ninyo?
Masaya ngayon mga
Sinabihan niya po ako
tropang
na lalabas
palibos.
na ng 4
Halala
PM.
na naman.
Lalabas ng 4 p.m.
Correct.
Nirelay ko dun sa Loloy.
Hindi naman lumabas ng 4 p.m.
Hindi ko na po alam kung anong eksakto.
Okay. Kung lumabas mo ng 4 p.m., according to the report,
Oo, M3R.
parang
Grabe
sana siyang
nila.
aalis eh. Pero he was delayed dahil pinapirma ng mga papeles. Yun ang nakalagay dito. Now, so paano nyo nalaman yung paglabas niya at saka kung saan dadaan?
Oh,
Nirelay ko
ayan.
sa akin ni Tox sa cellphone, tapos nirelay ko rin po kay Loloy.
And for the information of everybody, a team of CIDG went to the residence of Tox pero hindi na makita. And he has not reported to his assignment for 2
Ayan.
days already. Dahil at the back of my head, nasabihan na siya ni kay Commissioner Leonardo na lumubog ka muna. But the arm of the law will definitely catch up with him.
Ako, mahahanap yan ni, ano.
So, si Tox ang nagre-relay sa'yo nung kilos.
Yes, sir.
At nandun sa inyong, nabasa ko sa inyong affidavit, na during the board meeting, nakakuha pa kayo ng feedback?
Yes, sir. Mayroong picture silang sinend na nasa online meeting, pinicturan.
O tama rin naman yung sinabi ni Gerald Pinili, online na ang kanilang board meeting eh. It coincides with the statement of the PCSO.
Matugma talaga yung mga kwento
So,
ng
online
mga
meeting, yun ang pinakita.
resource person.
Yes, sir.
Eh, yung pag-alis, paano nyo nalaman?
Nag-text din si Tox, tapos nirelay ko din kay Loloy.
Doon ba niya sinabi kung anong sasakyan?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, definitely.
Totoo yun, Sir Clyde.
Talagang nagkaroon ng conspiracy para patayin si Atty. Barayoga. Now, let's debunk yung sinasabi ng CIDG na theory na involved sa drugs. Si Atty. Barayoga. Pedea,
Chilo.
may ask Pedea, in the original list, kasama ba yung pangalan ni
Eto,
Atty. Wesley Barayoga?
Kasi,
Mr. Chairman, Your Honor. No, sir.
sinasabi kasi nila na kaya daw pinatay dahil sa drugs. Eto, balik natin ng konti.
So, si Tox ang nagre-relay sa'yo nung kilos.
Yes, sir.
At nandun sa inyong, nabasa ko sa inyong affidavit, na during the board meeting, nakakuha pa kayo ng
Susan,
feedback?
Yes, sir.
did I
Mayroong
greet
picture
you?
silang sinend
Hello,
na
Arian Susan.
nasa online meeting, pinicturan.
O tama rin naman yung sinabi ni Gerald Pinili, online na ang kanilang board meeting eh. It coincides with the statement of the PCSO manager during that time. So online meeting, yun ang pinakita.
Yes, sir.
Eh yung pag-alis,
Oo,
paano nyo nalaman?
General Torre ang makakakita.
Nag-text din si Tox,
Mama
tapos
G.
nirelay ko din kay Loloy.
Doon ba niya sinabi kung anong sasakyan?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, definitely,
Mag-iingat pala kayo sa mga katrabaho
nagkaroon ng
niyo.
conspiracy para patayin si Atty. Barayoga. Now, let's debunk yung
Just
yung
you and me,
sinasabi ng
hello.
CIDG na theory na involved sa drugs. Si
Ito
Atty. Barayoga. Pedea. May ask Pedea, in the original list, kasama ba yung pangalan ni Atty. Wesley Barayoga?
Mr. Chairman, Your Honor. No, sir.
No. And was there ever a time that his name was included in the list or the watch list for in the drug war?
Your Honor, his name was included in the August 2020 list, and that is the third list. So in the first and second list, his name is not there.
So, in the third list, dated August 20, doon napasama po yung pangalan ni Atty. Wesley Barayoga.
Yes, Your Honor.
And that list or his inclusion was already after his death.
So, pangatlong version, kasi di ba ina-update nila yung listahan ng nasa drug list ni FPRRD. Yung third version ng listahan, nandun na, yung 1 and 2, wala doon si Barayoga. Pero sa third one, ito na siya. Pero patay na siya nun. Ibig sabihin, dinagdag na lang siya. Oh.
Would that be correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Inilagay lang doon yung pangalan niya para merong basis. Yung sinasabi, yung theory na drug-related case. Nilagay lang doon. Kaya ang motive talaga is yung katigasan ng ulo ng classmate ni General Manager Pinili noon na objectan lahat yung recommendation ni General Manager Garma,
Manny Garma parang
mag-increase ng
guilty
number
daw.
of franchises, pasok yung peryahan ng bayan, at saka yung paglalagay ng kanilang mga kaibigan para makakuha ng STL franchises doon sa mga lucrative areas kung nasaan ang STL.
So,
Kasi
yan
doon po sa
ang
PCSO, may
totoong
lucrative
motive.
areas din po. Alam din po nila yun. Di po ba, Attorney Inchong?
Correct, si Strexy.
Right?
Dinagdag na lang
Kasi
to
ang chairman
support
pa nun ng
their
Committee on
ano,
Public Accounts, yung tatay
their
ni
allegation.
DS JJ Suarez, iniimbestigahan na ito noon pa. The first chair of the Committee on Accounts in this house.
Isusunod na ba ni Garma si General Akop? Naku,
Mr. Chair,
mag-iingat
as
sana
the
kayo.
Honorable Luis Ro has stated, ay talagang may conspiracy to commit murder. And all the participants are either guilty of principal by inducement, principal by the indispensable cooperation, at saka principal by direct participation. Tama po yung sinabi ni Honorable Luis Ro. And may I move, Mr. Chair, that we direct the DOJ and the NBI to conduct an intensive investigation insofar as this issue is concerned. Kasi may mga ebidensya na po tayo. Marami pong salamat, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion to for the NBI for this committee to direct NBI for intensive investigation with regards to the death. Duly seconded. Any objection? The chair says the motion is carried.
Ayan, so that's part of the news for today na ano na pinabuksan uli ng PNP yung pag-imbestiga sa pagkapatay ni General Barayuga. So kahit legislative naman itong Quadcom, no, their hearings are in aid of legislation dahil sa mga information na nakukuha dito sa mga hearing na ito, may nangyayari din sa ibang branches like itong executive branch, no, na itong PNP nga binuksan uli yung investigasyon. So may nangyayari din. What is good about Akop? Ay, ayaw mo. Sabi, investigador siya, most outstanding din, abogado rin siya. Correct. Kaya lang, matanda na ba siya para mag-senador? O baka ayaw talaga niya, no? Ito na. Ito din, gusto ko din ito si Paduano eh.
Chairman Akop, just a rejoinder lang po. Ito, last na lang po. Ito, now, with the interpellation, the question being raised by Chairman Akop and the rest of the members of this committee, medyo malinaw na po. And of course, the testimony that was given by the PDEA, na indeed, wala pong drugs. Siningit na lang after the death of the late General Barayuga. Please take note of that, CIDG. Paki-take note po yan. Now, ito, Mr. Chairman, we know for the fact that Colonel Gamma is also class 97. And Colonel Guijardo, during the time was the Chief of Police of Mandaluyong, was also her classmate. Class 97 din po. At usap-usapan sa loob ng PNP noon, alam nyo na itong 2006 na si Colonel Sante, the time Major Sante, ang involved dito sa pagpatay. Now, Mr. Chairman, Major Sante, last na lang ito po. Ito, last na lang na tanong ko sa iyo. Kasi usap-usapan doon, with regards to the murder of General Barayuga, pag inoperate si General Barayuga, dapat hindi lumabas doon sa Mandaluyong, in which that is the AOR of General Colonel Grijaldo at the time. Is it correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, paki-state mo nga, sino ang nag-order at paano sinabi sa iyo na dapat wag lumabas doon sa Mandaluyong ang implementation ng plano na yon?
Kasabay po yan nung message na binigay yung inisyuhan na po nung umaga ng July 30, 2020. Inisyuhan nila ng sasakyan plus driver si Sir Wesley. Tapos kasama po yung binigay na dapat within Mandaluyong lang.
Sinong nagbigay ng instruction within Mandaluyong lang?
Si Colonel Leonardo po.
Si Colonel Leonardo. Of course, Colonel Leonardo will deny it, but malinaw po na yung conspiracy between those persons mentioned in the affidavit and the testimony of Colonel Sante Mendoza, class 2006, at matunog yun, alam na alam yun ng mga opisyal na Major Sante at the time is involved in this operation dahil doon sa STL na problema po. Yun na po, Chairman. Thank you.
Ayan. So, narinig nyo? Kaya hindi pwedeng lumabas ng Mandaluyong. Di ba? Sabi ni Joshua and me, tama po kaya lumalim investigasyon dyan. Oo nga. No? It's so sad na itong mga taong dapat sila ang magprotekta sa mga taong bayan, sila pa yung mga may pakana. Kasi alam nila kung paano lulusutan, yung mga ganun. Sabi naman ni Sir Clyde, pwede pa daw si Akop. Oh, he seems to be still very sharp eh. Tapos sabi ni Eden, pa-shout out kay Paduano, taga Iloilo, Ilonggo pala. Damo ang kwarta sa Ilonggo, ay sa Iloilo, ginapiko, ginapala. Kapag lumabas kasi ng Mandaluyong, hindi correct, baka tutuhanin ang problema pag lumabas ng Mandaluyong, baka tutuhanin yung pag-iimbestiga. Yun ang problema dun, 'di ba? Oh. So, eto for me kung ako si ano diyan, kung ako si Leonardo, si Colonel Leonardo, ikanta na niya si Garma pero siguro takot 'yan. Feeling ko lang takot 'yan kay Garma kasi alam niya kung ano ang pwedeng gawin ni Garma sa kanya, 'di ba? At some point tinatanong nga sila sinabi kay Leonardo na nando'n naman si Garma nakikinig. Ano ba ang sino ba ang talagang may pakana ng lahat? Siyempre, hindi niya masabi-sabi pero parang sinabi na there has to be somebody above you. Hindi pwedeng kayong dalawa ang nag-mastermind. Sino ang mas, feeling ko lang sino ang mas guilty? Sino talaga ang may nakapag isip ng ganitong plano? Grabe talaga. O dito naman tayo sa grabe si Garma. Tapos tingnan mo naman yung mukha. Medyo siya may RBF siya. Pero hindi mo talaga maiisip na isang babae na cold-blooded talaga yung pagkakaplano ng mga niya. Grabe.
Okay.
Eto nga pala kasi bringing up, thank you Sir Clyde for bringing up si Garma's daughter. Kasi yung parang talagang sympathy card ang pinipilit ni Garma na my daughter is sabi niya a special child. Ang sakit or ang condition ng kanyang anak is dyslexia and bipolar disorder. Yung bipolar is mental health disorder yan, na ibig sabihin meron kang extremes of your condition. Wala si Sis Desi dito, ang ating resident physician, pero as far as I know, sa pagkakaalam ko yung bipolar is may extremes ka of your emotions. So it's composed of depression, tsaka magiging manic ka. So pag depressed ka, syempre ayaw mong gumalaw, wala kang interest in doing things. Pag manic ka naman, dun na you spend a lot of money, ang bilis mong magsalita and all that. So she goes up and down between depression and the manic phase. So that is very easily manageable with medication. Ay, Ma'am Brenda Barton, hello! Hindi ko nakita. Sensya na po. Sabi naman ni Sol Admat baliktad, behind the man is a woman who masterminded and forget all that she wants. That Digong did. Talagang magaling si Garma yung dyslexia naman, it's a learning disorder where yung parang nahihirapan ka with ang isa dyan is reading, no? Pero may nahihirapan kang sa pag-aaral, yun ganun. So, hindi naman siya, correct, Ma'am Brenda, she cannot use her daughter as an excuse. Pero, hindi yun, like, kung iisipin mo, it's not like a special child na hindi marunong magbihis, hindi marunong, hindi ganun ang pagka-special child niya. Meron lang siyang learning disabilities because of her dyslexia. Alam niyo naman sino ang mga famous people with dyslexia, Tom Cruise. Merong mga and they're able to cope with it with proper therapy. Yung parang tinuturuan sila in a different way para matuto sila, no, to read and all that. Oo nga, pinagtrabaho pa nga niya sa PCSO Tama kami. So, yun ang ko kasi parang meron kasi akong nakikita minsan na kawawa naman siya kasi yung yung anak niya is a special child. Actually, it's bipolar disorder which can be controlled by medication kasi ang science tells us na these mood swings are because of certain yung hormones na hindi constant ang level. So, bigyan mo yan ng gamot, pwede mong ma-even out yung kanyang mood, no? And then the other thing is yung learning disability, hindi naman yan yung hindi na siya marunong kumain, hindi siya marunong magbihis, yung ganun. So, I mean, she did say na she attempted suicide. So that must have been in her, di ba sabi ko, depression, tsaka manic siya. So, nung matindi, nagtrabaho sa intelligence, wala ng neuro, ay wala. Pinapasok nga yung, di ba 7 yata na kamag-anak, diretso na, wala nang interview. Wala nang ano yan siguro. Di ba? Anyway, so yun ang ano niya. So maybe nagkaroon siya ng depression, eh kung ganyan ba naman ang buhay mo na nagkahiwalay yung parents mo, yung like, you know, the dad that you thought was your dad, na baka hindi daw, no? So siguro marami siyang issues. Pero I mean, hindi pwedeng gawing reason yun na hindi ka makukulong dahil may anak ka na special child, no? And dito naman tayo sa ex-crush ni JNK. Dito tayo.